Good morning, YouTube. This is the Toad Vlogs, and this is the morning show. Today, the very first story is going to my home province of Alberta, and that calls for a health inquiry about the existing Alberta health care system. If you're not familiar with the story, what happened is we've had Tory leadership in this country, Conservatives, for a good 40 years now straight. And the last two premiers have done pretty much everything they can to destroy the Alberta healthcare system. The reason for this is to bring in private healthcare. And, you know, can't prove it or blah, 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 but they're taking money, I'm pretty sure, or promises from American hospitals, private hospitals, to try to get up in here in Canada. The worst of them, previously Ralph Klein was moving forward with this private healthcare plan, and the people said no, and he backed off. Now, he was doing everything he could to defund the healthcare system in order to make it unappealing to people, but we got onto that, and we're like, no, 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 you put the money back in there. And so along comes Ed Stelmach. Now, Ed Stelmach took over for Ralph Klein, and I like to call him the monster of Alberta because he doesn't care what the people want. He doesn't give a crap. In fact, he's already announced he's resigning because he's planning to push through some legislation that is so horrible he knows he can't get reelected. He has already privatized a lot of Alberta healthcare, which is illegal in Canada, but he is using each province has the ability to veto out certain parts of the federal program. So he's using that right now, and because the federal government is also Conservative Party that's also has the same plans on their table, they aren't pushing forward with legality issues. So yeah, Ed Stelmach, the monster of Alberta, the opposition is calling for a health inquiry because so many people have died, because so many beds have been closed while just waiting for surgery. The waits are unbelievable. If you are in an emergency situation, you get in immediately. Now that's good. But if you got cancer, there's a long waiting list. And until it becomes immediate, you're going to die within this week. You're just left waiting. And the longer you wait with cancer and with other diseases, the worse it gets. But Eddie doesn't believe that we need beds for cancer surgery. We don't need beds for any other surgery. Heck, he closed down one of the biggest mental hospitals in Alberta and threw those people into the street. Now, his proposal was that some of them would go to regular hospitals. Regular hospitals are not equipped to handle mental patients. Some of these people are violent. Some of these people need special attention. Regular hospitals are designed to handle regular hospital cases. We have mental hospitals to handle people who have mental issues. And if they're put into a regular hospital, they're not going to get the help they need. They're not going to be treated the way they need. They're going to put the staff in danger because they're not trained on how to handle these people. The rest of them, the ones that were not so dangerous and stuff, are just thrown in the street. Just chucked in the street. You know, you need special meds, you need help, you need assistance. No, not in Alberta. We don't care. You're in the street. So now they have to turn to stealing, or they're, because they've hear voices or whatever, they're bothering other people because he threw them in the street. They had a home, they had care that they needed, and now they are just homeless. Thank you, Ed, the monster. This guy is just, he can't retire soon enough. And I'm sure that the wolves that are coming in after him are just as bad. We definitely do need a health inquiry. Now, Ed Stelmach is quoting some poll that he had that 62% of people believe that the health system is better now. Ed Stelmach owns the media in Alberta. All of them. They all kiss his butt. And so they don't report on. If you want news about Alberta, you have to go outside of Alberta to get it. Because Ed Stelmach's, the media in Alberta, just like many media outlets in North America, is owned by corporations, and the corporations are getting tax breaks from Ed Stelmach, and so they will not say anything bad about him at all. So yeah, Ed Stelmach is at it again. Alberta Health is one step closer to the grave. Thank you very much. Good night.